Hello everybody and welcome back to Europa, where we just had a discussion off camera that probably should have been on camera, and yeah. So we were talking about what we can do in Europe still, and I pointed out that Austria is currently allied with Lubeck, so that would allow us, if we were to declare on Lubeck, that would allow us to fight Austria without fighting England and Russia, and also, they won't right now, but we'll be able to eventually call in France and Italy when their war with Spain ends.
The only problem is, I think I'm falling behind a lot of those nations. I haven't really been doing much. And my aggressive expansion is the only thing that concerns me because all the other HR nations are going to pop up. And I don't know if the Ottomans will attack me, or if Russia will attack me, or England will attack me with
Yeah.
the coalition. Like, that's just messy. This is why you don't get yourself in too much aggressive expansion.
Yeah. But regardless, we're going to have to wait before anything can happen, so we pretty much just need to keep ticking forward.
Bohemia has still 104 aggressive expansion. Or I have that expansion towards them, so it's still kind of rough.
Yeah. Okay. Well, my war against the natives is basically over. Just need to chase them down a little bit. Oh, they're changing their mind. Okay, come on. Where are these guys? They're just hiding in the one province I have Fog of War in. There we go. Now we're at 100% war score. Excellent. So I'm going to flip this over to Vinland. And then this over to New Scandinavia. Actually, they already took that one, but they can have this one. There we go. And we take all
I
the
just
things.
realized I forgot that I haven't embraced the Enlightenment, and now I have.
Fancy.
I assume you will follow shortly.
Last time I checked, I did not have anywhere near enough provinces that had the Enlightenment.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, considering where it spawned,
Yeah.
that's why we forgot about it. It was super awkward.
It's still spreading for me. I'm at 8.8%. So
Gotcha.
once I have another 1.2% embracement, like realistically, I just need one more province, and it is at 70% in my capital. Some of these down here should be a little closer. Not really. I need one more province to have it, in other words. And I'm still a little ways away from having that. But that's one of the reasons why we're behind a little bit. But hey, at least Vinland is doing well. Whose is this? Friesland? Okay. That's a little obnoxious. Okay, let's go ahead and drill here. Austria just declared on Serbia.
Yeah, that's been back and forth quite a lot.
Yeah. As it tends to be. Okay. Well, I'm still working on rebuilding my second European army. But hey, there's Admin Tech 27. So, you know, that's good. Also, I don't know if you've looked at the New World anytime recently, but I've been doing pretty well over there.
Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on things because I don't have much to do with all this aggressive expansion.
Indeed. Let's see, I don't think I can annex these guys yet. Correct. These guys I should be able to, though. I'm going to go ahead and start doing that. I could definitely use getting some dip power out of here. Dip power costs, that is. And they should join New Scandinavia. Oh, I lost a general while drilling. That's, way too typical.
Yep. For the first time, I've really been drilling a lot, and I'm finally getting some professionalism in my army. We're at 44%.
44? This late?
Yeah.
Oh my.
Well, I've been constantly fighting. Like, this is the most peacetime I've ever had.
I suppose.
I mean, it was
I've been at basically full army professionalism for half the game.
I know. And yeah, in a lot of ways I've been kind of stuck, but what can you do sometimes?
Yep. So when is my truce with Friesland up? 62. Okay. And interestingly, they have no more allies. I'm probably going to be attacking Friesland more. Especially with Vinland and New Scandinavia getting huge amounts of gains in that last war.
Austria is at war with Serbia, Saxony, Bohemia, and Ulm right now.
Really?
If they take Bohemia, it'll just be the perfect fell swoop to take the things I want.
Yeah, absolutely.
Get no complaints from me.
Who's the current emperor?
Oh, it's
Brunswick
still
okay.
Brunswick. Which is very odd.
Indeed. Highly amusing, indeed. I require additional manpower. I don't think I can poke the nobility for it. Nope. Not for a while. I can get diplomatic support from the burghers, though, which is good. Oh, look! A general died while drilling. And all my generals are hot garbage now. Oh boy, I love it. Meanwhile, in the south of England, 2 3-star generals.
Wow.
That's disgusting.
That's pretty impressive. I mean, that's
they
really
just have that
just
much army
military.
tradition.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I'm hoping to catch up. I mean, we're now at... What? We lost some from... 44.6. Still. Okay.
I will be back to 100% army professionalism here in just a couple more months. Shouldn't be long at all.
My alliance has been falling apart for the last, 15 years, and yet nothing has happened.
Oh, the one with England?
Yeah. I mean, just one good war and that'll change everything.
So, France is out of their war with Spain. They're in a colonialism war
Yeah.
that they probably don't care about.
Austria has insulted us. Well, what do you want to do? Goad me out so that we have a war? Like, come on, man.
So, France would not join... Oh, you're the Pope now.
Yep.
So, France would not join if I were to declare, but they only have 2 reasons if we pay off their debt.
Can I pay off their debt?
We can gift them the gold.
I suppose. How much is their debt?
7,000. They're fighting in another war, but it's a little war. They have a bunch of war exhaustion as well. Italy won't join yet either because they don't owe me 10 favors.
Gotcha.
Let me see how many favors I've got with Italy. I have 4. And I'm gaining a favor every 2 years. So there's that. Are you allied with France?
Yes.
Do you have 10 favors with them?
Let me check.
Because you could declare on Lubeck if you did.
Yep, I have 11 favors.
Okay. And I'm assuming you have the favors for Italy?
Let's see. Italy, I would be shocked if I didn't. Yeah, I have 20 favors with them.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm just, like I said, concerned about the aggressive expansion.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to toss France a little bit of gold.
Yeah, France would not join, but Italy would.
Yeah, France wouldn't join because they're in debt.
I gave them a ton of money. Now it's just fighting in another war, more exhaustion and trust. So they're fighting in another war again.
Yeah, but it's a little one. They'll be done soon.
Yeah. Other than that, they might.
France would now join with me.
No, okay. They use that money wisely then.
Well, I just sent him another 1,000 as well.
Yeah.
Italy would not because they don't have the favors. If I promise them territory, they don't want any land. From Lubeck. Oh, actually, Austria wouldn't join this. Hang on. Why wouldn't Austria join? Because they're in debt.
You don't say.
Austria won't join because they are in debt. Allied with Russia and Lubeck. We could pay off Austria's debt.
Why, though? We're gonna fight them.
To force them to join this, or to allow them to join this war so that we can fight them.
I don't know, man. That seems a bit long.
It is kind of the long con. Liberty, desire, and same continent. I'm going to take artillery damage. There we go. Okay, so as far as my Native American stuff is going on, when can I annex Powhatan? 1760? I'll start improving relations with them then. Also, I have been, throughout this entire time, rebuilding my other, my second army, and it's almost done.
Nice. I realized that I added a bunch of additional force limit modifiers and whatnot, so now I can field up to 280,000 troops.
Fancy.
284 to be specific.
So if you were to declare war on Lubeck, I know Austria won't join, but would France now join you?
Nope.
Okay.
They're still fighting. Well, yeah, it's still fighting in another war exhaustion, and -2 trust.
Well, they're going to be done with that war very soon, and hopefully Austria will pay off some of their debt.
Yeah, hopefully. Give Austria a mysterious anonymous donation so that they get excited to go to war and then get punished for it.
That would be the idea. I've done it before. Just mysteriously pay off their debt with the Great Power action, and then they're just like, I wonder why they did that, and then declare the war on their ally, and they're like, oh. It's pretty great. I'll be Miltech 28 very soon. As well. Let's see, is my combat wit still 40? Yes, it is. Perfect. Oh, really? Now you're leaving? That's obnoxious. Stupid rebels. There we go. Also, I'd like to point out, I have like 1 million vassals, and they all love me. Except maybe Iroquois, but I'm fixing that right now. It's that free healthcare, I'm telling you. It's a crowd pleaser. Okay, so I'm now rebuilt, and I have 12 more units that I can build, actually. That's really nice. One, two, three, four. 1, 2... Nope, I need more manpower. Okay. Well, I'm building more cannons, is the takeaway.
Nice. Yep, up to force limit of 286 now.
And also just got Miltech 28. Infantry shock plus 0.5. Maneuver value increased by 25%. As well as new units again. I am very happy with that. Square infantry or impulse infantry. Well, I guess it's not impulse and warp infantry. I would definitely have to take warp infantry.
So the imperialism CB only gives me 75% of the normal aggressive expansion.
Yes.
That might help. I mean,
You're not wrong.
Austria is down to 65 aggressive expansion against me, so...
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
Well,
That's
the fact
it.
that they haven't even formed a coalition against you is a good sign.
Yes. It's once they start forming it that it becomes back into spooky territory.
Yep. I'm just sad that England never fought Russia.
Yeah, that would be kind of fun. Wow, I can build a lot more ships. Let's build a lot more ships. Oh, I have no sailors. Wonderful.
Okay, so I can get 2 more units of infantry, which I'm definitely going to do. It's kind of weird, because I'm not a great power, but I am actually very strong.
I'm no longer the Pope.
Indeed you are not. Disputed succession in Dithmartian, huh? Also, Austria might join nowadays if we attack Lübeck. I don't have a diplomat. I'm pulling him back from the New World right now, so I can't actually check. But my armies are now fully built up to the force limit, and I'm now banking up manpower.
I spent a lot on my own development, and am now almost above France again in great power status.
Nice.
Yeah. When you're so far ahead of time on tech that it's not going anywhere, you might as well just start investing in yourself even more.
Indeed.
Development is one of those things that I always neglect. It's like I have to actively go out of my way to improve the development.
Yeah. Austria shared their maps of Mexico with Navajo. That seems weird.
Good for them, I think.
Maybe. Oh. Portugal took a lot of gains from English Mexico. Wow. In fact, Portugal is just generally doing very, very well on the colonization front.
Yes. Despite the fact that no one was doing very good at that at the start.
Yeah. To the point where I actually managed to become a player in the colonization game even though I started really late.
Ah, peasants. Revolting. As always.
Right? They're always super revolting. I'm at 100% drill, right? Yes, well, 100% professionalism. My drill is going up quite nicely, though. I'm at 100% drill in my European armies, but not so much in my colonial army.
I've gotten enough maps that I can basically see most of the world.
Okay, so Austria would now join if we attacked Lübeck.
Okay.
As would France for me. Italy would not yet, because I don't have the favors. Now, hypothetically, No. Okay. So would France join if you declared on Lubeck?
Hold on. If I were to declare on Lubeck, who would join? Yep, Brunswick, Bremen, Austria, Hamburg, and Ulm. France would not join on our side. Italy would join.
Okay, so is it just trust with France?
I think that's the big deal breaker.
Okay, because France trusts me utterly.
They're at war again.
When aren't they at war? Yeah, it's another colonial war. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, we need one more reason. It's right now fighting in another war and trust. They just don't trust.
Oh, you need one reason?
Yeah.
That'll happen very quickly. Hypothetically, if I were to attack Florida... Okay, nope, that's not going to happen. Spain and Austria would defend, as would Cuba, interestingly, and France and Italy have no interest in this. Oh, because they have a truce with Florida still.
Gotcha.
Okay, sounds good. Well, Vinland is continuing to grow, as is New Scandinavia. Well, New Scandinavia is kind of stagnating. I have to take territory for that to happen. But Friesland is actually cut off. They can't colonize anymore. At least not over here.
And I don't see them anywhere else.
They have the colonial nation in the West Indies. But that's it.
Alright, Admin Tech 28.
Italy, how many favors do I have with you? I now have 6 favors with Italy. I'd say check again with France to see if they would join that war after the year tick. I think it's the year tick when the trust changes. And in the meantime, I'm going to start moving
England's
troops.
no longer my ally. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Can I shop around for another ally? Who would fight Lubeck? Or who would help us fight Lubeck?
I mean,
Besides
basically
France.
all we need is France and Italy. That should be more than enough.
Yeah, it's still trust being a big one.
Yeah. Well, if we give it a couple more years, Italy will owe me the favors. That's building up. The other thing we could potentially do... Oh, hang on a moment. Austria is now allied with Pomerania as well.
That was bound to happen. They needed an ally.
Yeah, but that's probably better for us. Brunswick, Bosnia, Austria, Munster, and Verden. France and Dithmarschen would come in for me, and Italy only wouldn't because I don't have the favors. Yeah, that's a better war.
New ally gained. Well, let's see. Nope. Yeah, Russia, Spain, they're allied with Austria right now.
Yeah.
But France and Italy would join in the war directly against Austria.
Interesting.
What if I declared war on Pomerania? Bosnia, Austria, Munster, and Verden.
Yep.
Italy would join, France would not.
And I have the exact opposite. France would join, Italy would not. But that's only favors.
And in all ways, France would be a better ally than Italy anyways.
Yeah. Well, what I was thinking is, we could do something really cheesy. You declare a war and call in Italy, and don't call in me, and then I declare a war and call in France. We just have to make sure that you captured the territories you wanted.
Might be hard.
Or we could just wait for me to get 3 more favors.
We can just wait. That's another year or so.
Yeah. Well, this says that I'm gaining a favor every 2 years.
Oh, okay.
We'll gain our next favor by January of next year. Also, it bears noting that in that time, France's trust of you might come up.
It's my diplomatic reputation that's hurting them.
Yeah. Hey! Hang on.
Oh,
Hang
hold on. Yep, I just got invited to a war.
So did I. Italy is requesting us to come to their aid in an imperialist war against Serbia. Serbia is allied with Bohemia, Saxony, and Ulm, and Brunswick will protect them. This is convenient for us.
Yeah, might as well take it.
Yeah, we do this.
Okay.
So, Serbia, Bohemia, Brunswick, Ulm. I'm going to go after Brunswick and Ulm.
I am going to go after Serbia. Yeah.
And also,
I'm, like, right there.
Also grab Bohemia on your way.
Oh, yeah. I'll just go get Bohemia. They're literally right there.
Yeah.
I have to get my... Like, we need to keep an eye on morale, because my morale is very low.
Yeah.
And I'm about to ship up my navy and get them ready to rock.
This will gain us favors with Italy. So, and they won't be a truce to Austria. So,
yes.
Yeah, this is fine. However, it is time to put a cut in, so I think we should go ahead and do that. And next episode, I mean, this war shouldn't be a problem.
No, should be fast.
We'll wrap this up real quick. See you all next time.